Hi everybody. Most self-respecting Beatles fans know the story of Being for the Benefit of Mr. Kite, how John Lennon bought a circus poster from a shop in the 1960s and took the lyrics for the song almost directly from what's on that poster. It's a fascinating read of sort of what entertainment was like in 19th century Britain. Well, I didn't realise until fairly recently that Pablo Fanque, who's mentioned in the song, you know, the Hendersons will all be there, late of Pablo Fanque's fair, well, he's actually a real person, and of course he would be, he's on that poster. But not only is he real, but his grave happens to be in the city that I live in, Leeds. Now, I've lived here 24 years and I never knew this. So I've had a wander down today. I'm in St George's Field, where he supposedly is buried, and I'm going to go and try and find him. Pablo Fanque's real name is William Darby. He was born in the early 19th century in Norwich, England, and he was the first non-white circus owner in Britain. He performed all over the country, including once in front of Queen Victoria. In 1948, the circus was performing here in Leeds when his wife Susanna was killed when a section of the audience seating collapsed and a large plank of wood hit her on the head. That's how she came to be buried here in Leeds, and then subsequently Pablo was buried next to her when he passed away in 1871. So we're in St George's Fields on the University of Leeds campus. This is the site of the old Woodhouse Cemetery. I've had a look at those graves behind me. I can't find Pablo Fanque's grave there, so I'm now going to go back there. There's a load more. Let's see if we can find him there. Still no luck, but I'm not giving up yet. Let's go and have a look at these. So I think I've been looking in the wrong place. I've been on Wikipedia and found a photograph of the grave. I'm looking for a grave that's got a path behind it like that, so I'm going to go and have a wander around and see what I can find. Okay, this is more promising. I found a path that looks like one in the photographs, and it looks like that one there, so I'm going to follow this path round. There's some more graves over here, so it might be over there. Let's have a look. I'm certainly pretty confident, looking at the shape of that and where it is compared to this footpath, that that might be it. Oh, look at this path though. This isn't just a path. These are all gravestones. Oh wow. Interesting. I'm pretty confident looking at the shape of this and the path behind it. Is this it? This is it. Here we go. Here's the grave of Pablo Fanque. Goodness me. Let's go around there. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got on here. Sacred to the memory of Susanna Darby, aged 47 years, the beloved wife of William Darby, equestrian manager, professionally known as Pablo Fanque. Well, not only is he an equestrian manager, we also know that he was the owner of Henry the Horse. Her death was occasioned by the falling of a portion of the circus erected in King Charles Croft, Leeds, blimey, in 1848. And there's a tribute to her. Her bereaved and afflicted husband has caused this monument to be erected. Also, Caroline Susanna, the infant daughter of William and Elizabeth Darby, who died January 1st, 1859, aged 1 year and 4 months. Wow. Of such is the kingdom of heaven. Wow, so that is the grave of William Darby, professionally known as Pablo Fanque. So, yeah, I've lived in Leeds for 24 years, and it was literally about a month ago when I found out that Pablo Fanque, even that he was a real person, not only was he just buried down the road from where I live, so it's been interesting to come down here. This is a portion of Leeds I've never been to. It's a side of the city that I just rarely travel to. So it's a beautiful place, St George's Field in the University of Leeds campus. And yeah, there is the grave of Pablo Fanque. The Hendersons will all be there, late of Pablo Fanque's fair. Hope you found that interesting, and I'll leave you with one last shot at the grave. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.